What's up guys, Zeo here, and today I'll be showing you how to get infinite ammo. Now there's 3 ways you can get infinite ammo. One is just a really high integer, which isn't really infinite, but you know, it's around there. The second one is to constantly write or freeze the value in your ammo address. And the third one is to not the ammo instruction. I'm sure you newbies have no idea what the third one means, but we'll get to it shortly. So the first thing you need to do is find our ammo. So we see that we have 5 bullets in our clip. We're going to scan for that. Ammo in this game is 1 byte. However, we're going to do 4 bytes and do scan type of exact value, and we're going to scan for it. We're going to shoot our gun, and we're going to scan for next value. Once we shot 1 bullet, so it's going to be 4. I'm going to do that again. Search for 3, not E3. Search for 2. I'm going to reload. I'm going to search for 5. And we get a bunch of addresses here. We get 46 addresses. So we have 44 green ones and we have 2 black ones. The black ones usually mean that they're dynamic, so whenever the game restarts, it's going to be something different. And the green ones usually mean when the game restarts, it's going to be the same thing no matter what. So we're going to take a group of these, and then we're going to click change value and select the addresses. As you can see, our ammo went down, and we shoot, it goes back up to 4. So one of these is a visual thing. So we're gonna get rid of these. We don't need something visually. We're gonna take some more, change it to 2. As you see, it went down. So one of these was it. We're just gonna add these to our list, and we could just keep on going in groups, but to save time, I know it's this one right here. So I'm gonna type in 2, shoot, and there's that. So keep on going in test groups until you find it, but to save time, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick the right one. So I'm gonna name this primary ammo clip, because it's the ammo in that clip. And then ammo and all Call of Duty games are next to each other. So if you shoot and reload, you'll see this right here changed to 2. If I change this to an F, it should turn to 15. So I'm gonna add this address to the list, and this is gonna be our primary ammo reserve. We switch to our secondary here, and we shoot. We see this right here change. We change this to a 1, it's gonna go down to 1. So we're gonna add this to our list, and this is gonna be our secondary ammo clip. And if we reload right here, like I already see it, 18, and hex is going to be 24. So it's this address right here. So we name this secondary ammo reserve. And obviously you're not going to know that 18 was equal to 24. Just keep on reloading and you'll see it change. And until it turns red, it's going to change. So you need to keep on testing things. So then we need to find our tactical and our lethal. So I'm just going to place down our tactical right here, and we see something change to 0.2. But once we place it down inside of inventory, we see something change to 0.0 from 0.1. Change this right here. That is our lethal ammo. So we're going to name this lethal ammo. And then we're going to throw our tactical. And we see it's this one right here. We change this to a 2. There's 2 of them. So we're going to name this tactical ammo. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to code it to our tool. I'm just going to code one of these. If you guys want all of these, you can code it in if you want. You should be able to just take the knowledge from the first one and do it yourself. So I'm going to show you 3 methods. I'm going to add 3 checkboxes here. I'm going to name this one high ammo value. I'm going to name this one right here freeze ammo. And I'm gonna name this one not ammo instruction. Okay, so we're gonna double click on the game, or the form, sorry. Not the form, the checkbox. We're gonna double click on the checkbox, and we're gonna say if check box 1 dot check is true. We're going to open these brackets here, and anything inside these brackets is going to be ran when this checkbox is clicked. So if I click on this, anytime something is in, anytime it's clicked, whatever's inside here is going to be ran. And else, so whenever we unclick it, it's going to return back to whatever we write right here. So we're going to do m.write memory. This is going to be the address. This is going to be the value type, which we know we're working with bytes, but we're going to do, we'll just do bytes, or byte. Bytes. And we're just gonna do FF, because FF is a high number, it should be 255. We're just gonna call it infinite ammo, but we know it's not. If you want to add more, you can change the bytes and do multiple FFs. But we're just gonna go with FF. I'm gonna copy this code and put it down here, and we're just gonna change it to something like 05, because that's our ammo, or our default ammo for this gun, at least. So I'm gonna take this address right here. Now you can double click right here, but I have the process right here, which, yeah, you can use it, but honestly, make it, or I'm just gonna use this one right here to make it a little bit more cleaner, because in this game it's gonna be static. Sorry for some of my words. And you can make comments right here saying infinite ammo enabled if you want to. What this allows you to do is make comments in your code that's not gonna be ran by the PC or seen by the PC really. That way you know what's going on and it doesn't affect your code. So if you were to run the program right here, we'll see that no matter what we shoot, it's not going down. If you look over here, the value is 253, we shot 2 bullets, so FF was 255, so you have 253 more bullets to go, which isn't infinite ammo, but it's close to it. If you untick this, it's going back to go 5. So what if you want to have like a truly infinite ammo, so no matter what, no matter how many times you shoot, it's infinite? Well, I'm going to copy our code right here, and we're going to change this to checkbox 2 since we're now on checkbox 2, and we're going to keep the same address. However, right here we're going to say freeze value. Now whenever we shoot, it's automatically going to go back to 255. So I shoot, it's not going to go down to 254, it's going back to 255. Now we need a way to unfreeze it, and we're going to write the same value back. So we're just going to say m.unfreeze value, and all you need is the address now. And that's that. So now when we shoot, or not those, sorry. Now when we shoot, it's not going down. And when we untick it, it just goes back to 5. Okay? And you can do the same thing for every one of these. You can add it into the, like you can make another line and add it right here. Obviously you gotta change the address, but it's the same concept. Alright, so now we're going to teach you about instructions, which is a little bit complicated for our first tutorial, but we're just going to go ahead and do it, get out of the way. So we're going to right click this, and we're going to click find out what writes this address. We're going to shoot, and we see a sub right here. What does sub mean? Subtract. We're going to show this in the assembler, and if you change this right here from sub to add, every time we shoot, it's going to add bullets instead of subtracting. So you see right here we have 4 bullets. I shoot, we have 5. I shoot again, we have 6. Okay, I'm gonna change this back to sub, which means subtract. And I'm gonna go right here, click go to address. I'm gonna go down here and press Control plus G, put the address in here. And then I'm gonna change this to replace with code that does nothing. As you can see, we have 4 on these right here, which is a NOP. And NOPs can be different sizes, it could be 1 byte, it could be 8 bytes, it all depends. So now when I shoot, it doesn't subtract my ammo. Look over here, nothing's happening. So we're gonna go ahead and take that address and write into our code. So we're gonna say if checkbox 3.checked is true. I cannot type. m.write memory. That's the address. You know it's going to be bytes because it's multiple bytes. And then it's going to be the value, which was 90, 90, 90, 90. And we're going to do else. We're going to take that same code. And then we're going to go back on the cheat engine and we're going to click restore with the original code. And remember, it was 4 bytes long. So we're going to take 4 bytes. And we're going to replace those 90s. So now, when I click this, it's not going to go anywhere. And it also works for other weapons, so as our tactical and our lethal, or our, I said backwards, our lethal and tactical. So yeah, that's how you do infinite ammo.